nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. That's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Junkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant is closed.
And it can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? So this one flies out right around the 15-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Black 40. White, red, yellow. Set.
Love going to air this out to start. Kraft has it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Come on, set. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
On the set. Blue strike. Down. 45. White. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Loves to throw again. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one. That DB could cut off and take the other way.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
Throwing his love on third. Pass brought in by Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on.
Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
60 Bison. Ready?
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dumped off to his running back. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Got to be pretty good after. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Pass is cut at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Panther 60.
1st down from the red zone. Quislet complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Only need to fall forward one more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Love now off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Black shot. Ready. 45. Right. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Forced out to his right. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Once more, it's Love. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cross it. Set yellow. 43.
Sticking in the air. Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Right. 97. Blue strike.
At the 16-yard line.
Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 50. Green. Grill green. Black ultra. Ready.
Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Set. Ready. Set.
Good throw out wide by Love. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 10.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
5-2. Right, white. Set. Black. 95. Ready?
To the air with Love. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Vito Blue.
A second down throw here for Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On the double.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Down. 6. 11. 53. Set.
Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Black. Oh, come on. Set. Blue. 32.
Here's Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 32-yard line.
5, 6. Field. Yellow. Field. Black. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. An all-around tough play for him.
completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Blue, 33, yellow. Ready?
Loves to throw again. On the move, headed right. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throw left side, finds Johnson. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 red.
Love looking to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
45, White.
Throwing out to the left. Go! It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Yeah, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
He's got it inside the 25. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Gotta be lying. Ready?
He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
From the set.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Warriors. Six.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll go, Judkins. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start now for 35.
Okay, ready?
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Red. Cycle. Block 40. Ready?
Love now. This one taken in by Kraft. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go. Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Mezbeno on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Get your money up.
To kick off for Green Bay.
On now is Mezbeno to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Stop. Here we go. Here we go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 26 on second down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's incomplete left side.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Let's go. Ready?
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. To the air on first down, Sanders finds a seam down the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready? Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going again here, Sanders. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
From the red zone now. That's it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Ron. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. I think the Browns got that one back. They did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Okay, right? Set, hut, set.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He has the Packer first down. But that should be enough to win this game.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Jacob. He's able to power this forward, but they stuck with him for 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here we go, back.
Running back sent in motion. Again, it's Jacobs. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on the Raiders. And this is Brian Robinson. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Commanders are off to a 3-0 start as they get...
Watch me out like Apollo Creed.